Alright, we're rolling.
We are rolling. What do you have in your pocket?
My phone.
Hi everyone! We are back on the couch because we want to keep the spring going, right?
We got more views, so why not?
No, it's just we want to be comfy, right?
No
Oh,
views.
we'll have Baker here scraping with us.
Alright, so today's actually we'll wait.
Wait, let's go talk. Hey, let's talk. So
Not now.
you can talk about that if you want to.
Make sure to subscribe. I know you guys haven't, so do it.
To our K and Talk Series group, Facebook group. So subscribe to our KNT Talk Series Facebook group. We're trying to commit, starting this week, posting something daily, something about health, wellness, fitness.
We're not doing anything daily, but
we are, because you're doing your workouts and posting some free resources. So
near
we'll be
daily.
adding those.
Near
Yeah.
daily.
You don't want to commit for daily?
No.
We're trying our best. That's all what we want to do. So the K&T Talk Series Facebook group, look it up, join us. We really want to share our message of commitment to being happy, fit, and healthy. And this is our mission. Yeah? You saw that? Cool. And we also subscribe to our YouTube channel?
Yes.
YouTube.
We will change the name in the future because
Yeah, we're working on it.
Right now it's Be Fit and Healthy by Katya, no spaces,
Yay.
with BFH at the end.
Mm-hmm. Right? And our mission is to commit to a new mindset, being happy, fit, and healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's our mission that we kind of got on board starting this series, talk series between mom and son, right? Two different perspectives, and Baker is here. He's just out show with you.
He's the other perspective.
So this is episode 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close to 10. We'll get pros by 10, right? So today we kind of want to go with the flow and roll with different questions, kind of check in with what we're doing so far. And, we'll share some of our past experiences, something that we did over the weekend, and just keep it light. We had pretty heavy topics for the last 7 episodes, so if you want to go back and check them out, there are on our Facebook group, KNT Talk Series. They also are on YouTube. They're not completely edited, so you see what you got in our live sessions. We also did something interesting on Tuesday, so we'll talk about that too. Anything else you wanna start? Yeah.
We'll wait till 6:05.
6:05. I think we should just do it.
6:05.
Go ahead. 6:05. We don't need 5 minutes. We do like about 3, and we already 3 minutes.
6:05.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He's
wanna
just
make
chilling.
sure-
That's awesome. That is
I
awesome.
want to make sure more people get the live experience.
And they will get the life experience, and maybe they're outside enjoying the beautiful weather. Here in North Carolina, we have a sunny weather, right? So maybe they're enjoying that. So,
I can't even weather when you have 2 people talking to each other in front of a camera.
you have so many people talking to each other. Why are we so different? That's what we're trying to talk about today. Why are we so different, right?
No, I thought we were talking about something else. Which I'll tell you in like a minute.
In a minute?
Yes.
A minute?
Now,
I like your shirt. Look at you. You're going with green this time. So Baker already had some snacks, so he's like, really, I want to be the highlight of the show. His name is Baker, right? So
Yes.
we had Baker for what? Already a month?
yeah, it's like 2 weeks, a little over 2
So we're
weeks.
still trying to adjust to this. So like this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, I guess I woke up and he was at my door whining till I got him in. So from 3 o'clock he was by my feet sleeping by the end of the bed. He just like stared at me the whole time, and I like saw his like face staring at me, and I just like fall asleep. So that's around 3 o'clock till this morning. That's kind of funny. I guess he likes to do that. I don't know if that's normal, so let us know in the comments if it's normal. Your cats and just wake you up.
Then poop in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's something we'll figure out. Okay, it's 6 to 5. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Yay.
Alright, welcome to episode 8 of K&T Talk series.
8. Magical number 8. Woo!
It's not really a magical number.
It is 8. Turned sideways is infinity sums. Infinity number 8. Alpha.
Yes, but
Yay.
right now it's like this, not like this.
It's okay, still. Go for different dimensions. Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to episode 8. Today we're going to be talking about...
K&T Talk series, right?
I just said that.
Okay, go ahead.
We're going to be talking about 30-day challenges and how it benefits you.
Okay.
That's what we're talking
And we'll be talking about generally fit results, how you get fit results, how you should think about fit results, what they are, right? Yep. And why you should change your mindset about fitness, which we've been talking about since episode 1. That's our mission statement. We're committed to health and wellness and just being active. We're an active family, and we really want everybody out there to try to be and incorporate fitness and being active in their daily life and just get out of that emotional, unfit, unhealthy state. Internal, your mindset, and just overcome that and become okay with your life, be more active and just enjoy every moment, with your kids, with your partner, with your pets, whatever you need to do, just make that a full circle, that it is a pleasant and positive experience, right? So, K&T Talk Series, episode 8, we'll talk about our Facebook page, YouTube channel. So let's check in. So what I decided to do for the month of March, spring is here. Woo, woo, woo.
Yay.
Yay, spring is here. So I decided to do a plank challenge. I have a private group event, and I have a couple ladies that join it. As more additional information, I also post publicly all my daily check-ins. So I decided to do a plank challenge. I usually do it in spring. I love it because planks are so easy, and everybody who has injuries or has any back issues, you still have so many modifications that you can do for a plank that you can apply up, and it works from kids to elderly, and it's just amazing to do a plank. It's the best isometric exercise. Isometric means you hold your position in a specific angle, yes, or move, and it's usually 20 seconds or more. And iso holds are really good because it's engaging your entire body, right? And I decided to do planks. So far it's been so good. So this is day 3. I've been posting and trying to keep it up, and maybe I'll have Tristan doing some planks with me as well, and he does. We did this we do it twice a year. We do it in spring, sometimes we do it in fall. So we do, and I was just thinking and talking with you a couple minutes ago, that what should be our challenge for the month of April, because we're getting in the close to the summer season, bikini season, everybody kind of shades off all the clothes. They are very particular, or you want to look good, feel good about your body, you want to be a little bit trimmed, shredded, and toned, and you want to get out there in the bathing suit, in the sun, so you want to work on that. And I think planks are a good challenge. Just take it from that perspective. If that's how you see it, just do it that way. That's a motivation in its own. And we can do glute bridges. So we're thinking we will go with the month of April. We'll do a glute bridge, shoulder glute bridge plank challenge 30-day challenge. So we'll see that will be coming. I think it'll be kind of cool. I'm looking at the layout. Okay, so why should we do challenges? And we talked about this for the last couple episodes, like why you should start a new habit, how long it takes you to start a new habit. Why should you just accept the challenge and do it? Because there's so many other. What do you think?
Because
I think first of all, it's fun, right?
not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Why?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
The
so
fun is at the end.
the fun is at the end that you're finished.
Mm-hmm.
So that is your point of view that it's not fun, but it's fun at the end. do you think what else do you think about the challenges? Like if you do a fit challenge, what do you think? Why should somebody do a fit challenge? Come on.
Because it's useful, because you develop the habit of doing that every day, and then if you want to continue on doing that every day, you can.
Right. So it kind of puts you in that mindset, hey, I need to do this every day. Like I'm waking up, I'm drinking coffee or tea, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm adding this in my routine, and you should make something that is very small and insignificant that does not change your entire day, right? So like the plank challenge that I created, I was just thinking about 3 minutes. I know a lot of people like kind of go on the top of 5 minute total. I was thinking 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is a no-brainer for anybody during their daytime, from the time they wake up till they go to sleep, to actually try and do this challenge, because 3 minutes is nothing. And it's funny. It is a lot of effort for a lot of people to train their mind and do that. So 3 minutes, and what you want to know about planks, they're very effective. 20 seconds is sufficient. I know there are people out there that do planks for 45 seconds or more, 1 minute, 2 minutes. That is really great. I'm very happy for you. I did them all. Apparently there are a lot of studies out there, you can research yourself, saying that 20 seconds is actually the most sufficient and efficient plank, because that's the time that your muscle actually strengthens and engages in that isometric hold position. So that's when it gets very tight and it just keeps engaged. After 20 seconds, you are not using anymore your core or your glutes. You're kind of using more of your back muscles, so you overcompensate and not focusing on the core area. So if your goal is to work on that core, I'm not only talking about the six pack, I'm talking about the deep core stabilizers. If your goal is to actually stabilize your trunk and work for that to improve your posture, any other imbalances that you have, then 20 seconds should be sufficient. For the challenge, I created it, we went with 30 seconds, so we do 30 seconds basic elbow plank, right?
Yes.
Then we do a right and a left plank. So what is cool about another benefit that I didn't think I posted about it, another cool benefit about doing planks is you actually improve your imbalances from right to left, and you actually strengthen your obliques, which are your side core muscles, so your obliques are going sideways into your abs. So it's really good because you feel the difference when you do a side or another side, right or left, left or right, you see which side you're weaker. So by doing this for 30 days, you're actually improving that imbalance between sides, and you also strengthen the weaker side. So just kind of be mindful about it, and you're working on your obliques, so you're not only working on your abs, right? And Tristan is already bored, right? You are?
Well, you already just said it, and you're talking about the benefits of planks.
Yeah, you keep saying squat. So anyway, so that's the challenge that I'm doing. I'm very excited. So if you all want to join, it's posted on the group. It's posted on my page. I also do it on Instagram at Katia Taras. So that's me. And what else? So what's the results of doing a challenge? What do you think are the results of, like, challenging yourself of doing a fitness challenge?
You are fairly better at that actual workout.
Yeah, so you improve a specific exercise, right?
And it's noticeable. It's not like...
Right, like in October, if everybody knows out there who's doing a lot of, workouts, they know October is the squat challenge. So it's a squat.
Wait, you did squat challenge?
Yeah, so October was the Squat October, so it's very famous. It's sponsored by Sorinex and a lot of organizations out there, really good. So October is the squat time, and I'm doing planks right now. So again, there's so many out there if you want to try and do it, and it's great. It's a highlight for you to actually focus on one exercise and add that exercise in your fitness routine and do it daily. You should see the results at the end. So what I challenge my ladies in my group, I actually ask everybody to measure their waist and their hip area, because we really want to see at the end of 30 days if we really shed some inches, and how we you know, how
Yeah,
is
but that
our
also
tummy
depends
feels.
on how you eat too.
What tummy? Right.
So
Nutrition.
You can't just base it off how they work out.
Correct. But since we're doing the challenge, then it gets you kind of focused on other things too, right? Yeah.
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 I think so. And plus, if you do something that you have not done before, a challenge, because you're creating a new stimulus for your body by doing a new exercise, a practice, your body responds to it, and the response is you
Good.
having that positive results, which may become a flat tummy, a good core stabilization, you know, so you have those items. Any stimulus created to your body has a positive response to it, and that's where the results are coming from. That's why you have a design programming for 12 weeks, 8 weeks. All those have a specific goal to accomplish your fitness goals and also give you results. And
Yes.
this is what those 30-day challenges are really cool, because you can focus on a specific area of your body and work towards it. And why not? We all have weaknesses, we all have imperfections, we have imbalances, and we need to work on them. We always trying to improve. You know, nobody's perfect. There are so many people out there that do planks and squats and everything else, and everybody's looking different because their body biomechanics and length of their limbs is different. So that plays a role in how your position is, angle, and everything else. I think the easiest one, do you think the easiest one is to do, yeah, go ahead.
For any other kids out there, if you're doing a challenge, I recommend doing it in the morning, so it's like a warm-up thing.
Yeah.
That's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Because when I actually did them, I did them in the morning.
So yeah, remember, we actually did it last spring, we did it in the morning. Actually, in the morning is better because when you do an isometric hold, you have not had any food in your stomach, so it gives you, you just need to make sure you hydrate before you do it, and you just go ahead and do it. So in the morning is really good. Before lunch is good. When you don't want to have a heavy meal when you're doing an isometric hold. You want to be a little bit warm, so you need to have some kind of dynamic warm up prior. You can't just get an isometric hold right away, because what happens, your body is cold, so you didn't warm up your body, so you can get some cramps. So just kind of remember that you'll need to do some kind of movement. So planks are really good actually at the end of workout. That's how I do it. And I used to do it for a year every time after I finished a workout. So that was my isometric hold at the end. Right, so plank challenge, results, so we talked about it. So what do you think the cool results is? I think it's how you feel at the end of the challenge, because you complete a challenge and you're doing it every day. And even if it feels like it's something, maybe for some people it's like a chore, it's not fun, what do you think? Do you think that everybody sees it differently, that they need to do something every day? Is that more mentally than physically? Because I think physically everybody can do it.
Yeah, but mentally it also, because some people think of it differently.
Right.
Because some people think of it as a chore or a job.
Yeah.
And some people...
And they're not used to it, so it's like, it is a challenge, and it's a new change that they need to add to their routine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But some people also view it as something that can, like a goal. They don't view it as just another chore or job. They view it as a goal.
Okay. Okay.
That's how they view it.
So it depends what's your attitude towards it, then that means you'll benefit, the results will be different. Because if your attitude is, hey, this is a chore and I need to do it, maybe the results will not be so positive, because you need to have a positive mindset when you start any kind of fitness or activity routine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you're not positive about it, that means your body is too tense, so it's not responding. Your muscles and your brain is not focused on that activity that you're doing. So in this case, we talked about challenges, right? And especially plank challenge. I told you he does this. Okay, so why should you change your mindset about fitness? How should we, or how we can help everybody out there to change their mindset about fitness? How you see fitness? Because you're pretty active as a kid. Like, do you see it fun? Do you like?
It really depends on what it is too.
Okay.
Because you also have to look at that as a factor.
Okay.
Because depending on how it is, you see it differently.
Okay. Give me an example. What are you talking about?
Like some people can view sports as a fun fitness activity, but like working out, they're like, I don't like it.
Because it's challenging.
Yeah.
You don't need to like go sweat. You feel it.
And plus, it's not enjoyable. It's not as enjoyable
Okay.
because you're not like strategizing or anything. You're just doing the thing
Okay.
constantly.
Constantly. That's why you change. So like if you do a design program and you change every 4 weeks, you reassess your results where you at because you don't want to hit plateau. And what plateau means is when you don't feel anything, you don't have any fit results from that workout routine that you have. So that's why you always need to reassess at 3 to 4 weeks. And I always do it with my clients, but that's really good to be mindful about, right? Okay. What else? What else do you have?
For what reasons? Like
For how you can, change your mindset about fitness. How should you see it?
I mean, it really depends on what you do on a daily basis.
Okay. So going back to that, like you started something different this week, that you committed to 10-minute workout. Talk about your 10-minute workout. How you felt about it, how you're about to embrace it moving forward. Yeah.
What should I say?
Whatever you want to say about your 10-minute workout. Tell everybody, if nobody saw your video, it's posted on YouTube, so talk about it.
I mean, I felt a little warm after, but that's about it.
That's all you want to say?
No, that's literally all that happened.
I know, but what is it? What are you doing? What was the first video? How many times you'll be doing it? What's the concept behind?
We have the same thing on Thursday.
Yeah, so it's Tuesdays
and
and
this
Thursdays.
time it's only me. Because
Only me.
my mom is somewhere else.
Yeah, so we'll see how we'll challenge him to set everything up and post his own video, right?
Yeah.
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 So what do you think? How we came up with that routine together? Are you comfortable with it? Is something that you feel like you want to change?
No.
You want to try it for one more time and see what you want to change?
What?
See what exercises you want to change. Maybe
Oh,
next week,
fine with
maybe add one extra one. The format is pretty easy to follow.
It's basic.
Yeah, it's 45 seconds per each exercise, 15 rest.
Yeah.
And we're reducing the time of rest because we're doing a circuit, high intensity,
Yeah.
working. We're doing it with the body weight. If you want to add any weights, we have that.
That's optional.
That's
But
optional.
I'm not doing it with any weights because I just want to show baseline for everyone so they don't have to know all the other stuff.
But it was difficult to talk and do the exercise, right? And everything else. How did you feel? I know you're going to keep it cool, but how did you feel? I'm curious. Besides your shoelaces being untied twice, that was funny.
Oh no, both of them were untied once, and then one was untied twice.
Yeah, so we need to learn how to tie our shoes, I guess. Right?
Yeah. Oh.
So what other things is going on? You are getting ready for basketball tryouts,
Yes.
if that is happening this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yes.
How's your swimming going?
Good.
You want to talk about those activities? It's not sport. That's you doing a fitness activity.
Well, yeah. Well, how should I explain it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Swimming, I mean, you're always putting your life on the line, apart from backstroke and breaststroke, because every time you have to breathe, so you always have to make sure you take as much air as possible, because you always have to make sure you've got as much air as possible and use that air as efficiently as possible. Like in freestyle, you have to get as least amount of breath as possible, because every time you go gasp for breath, you just spend more time, and it creates drag because you're not aerodynamic, so
Wow.
it creates drag.
So also talk about it, since you went to PT, what's the difference in breathing when you're swimming? So a lot of swimmers have this problem that we just discovered. So how people breathe properly and how swimmers are breathing, because they're two different things.
So swimmers have to breathe through the chest.
Okay.
Because most people breathe through the chest or the stomach.
Yes.
Some also do it in the no-no area.
So you're not supposed to breathe through the stomach when you're swimming. So what happens is
it develops a cramp there.
Develops what?
A cramp.
A cramp.
Yes.
And also what it does, it dilates your rib cage. So your rib cage is getting wider because it's not engaged properly.
Yes.
Because you're only using your chest muscles in your upper torso, but not your entire rib cage. So that's what the PT is saying. So that was really interesting to learn, right? So you actually need to do exercises. So anytime so what happens with the swimmers, because they always breathe through their chest, they do that in their daily life. So what happens is they develop this anomaly that they need to fix, this imbalance. So actually there are exercises that you can do, right? To correct that. So you can correct them by breathing through the stomach instead of through the chest.
Yeah, I remember.
So that's interesting, right?
But
and a lot of swimmers that do it years and they get to high school and college, they have that imbalance. They have some things that they need to work on. And usually what happens is it puts a lot of pressure on their upper neck muscles and mid neck muscles. So what happens? They run too much because they use too much of their chest muscles. Interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and their core becomes weak because they're not using the stomach.
So breathing through your stomach strengthens your core?
Yeah, your core stabilizers. Indeed. Yeah, that's what that is about. So it keeps your trunk. So that's something interesting. So then you're working on your tryouts, right? For basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll say what I did. As you know, I went. You know what I did? I went in the mountains. So I hiked for almost 2 days with my friend.
I got your shoes wet and you shivered for a while. So
you say my story. So I went supporting my friend Ari. She did a race in Stone Mountain, North Carolina. Yeah, go Ari. She finished strong. And then we did a lot of photography in the mountain trails and some photo shoot with her. So it was a great time. You see a picture that I posted of one of the waterfalls, and it's kind of fun. I slipped on the wet rock and went down into the water. That was kind of fun. I was wet. I had wet shoes for like 3 or 4 hours. It's really cool. Yeah, please be careful when you walk on the wet rocks. And I know, and it just happened. I didn't see like a small stream on my side, so that completely like slipped me on. Nothing happened. I'm all good. And remember, that's the cool part. When you do a lot of resistance training and you have a good bone density and muscle around your bones, that protects you from any falls. So I had a pretty epical fall, but nothing happened because I could prevent any radical injury and just I'm fine. Because I slept and I hold it on my right wrist and I just completely stopped because I have that muscle coordination. I'm pretty strong. So that's another reason for you to get into strength training. Use some weight, adding that in your routine so you can develop bone density, good strong muscles. So if something happens to you, trip, fall, you can actually prevent a more severe injury, right? Like the same thing that happened with your head when you bumped into somebody. Yeah, because you had strong neck muscles, so you didn't have any neck.
I mean, it was still stiff.
Was still stiff, of course, the impact.
Yeah, but it could have been worse.
Could be worse. Okay. So we're talking about challenges. We'll see how this one goes. Yeah. And Tristan is going live tomorrow with his 10-minute workout. Yes. He's very excited to wake up at 6 o'clock. Yeah.
As long as...
So you're trying to do it at 6:30, 6:45, we're still working on it.
I'm going at 7.
7? You're going 7 o'clock? Oh, okay, because I thought it would be 6:45. 7, and tell all the kids out there that can join you. So this is a workout that the kids can do it, right? From kids to adults. So, say shout out to a lot of kids out there who's watching, they can do it. or they can do it later. They can tag you and post. Why not?
No, don't tag.
Don't tag.
No.
But it's a cool workout, so they can do it together. You can do it with their parents, or they can do it themselves.
Well,
It's nice and easy, right?
yeah, just share the video.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're doing that in the morning tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll continue my plank challenge with you, right? And we'll float some ideas, but I think we're definitely doing the glute bridge in April. So now we're getting the core, we'll get the glutes in April, we'll be ready for bikini beach season, right? So excited because Easter's right around the corner, beach time is right here, right? Anything else that we want to share? Like I said, it's very nice and chill session today.
Shaking hands with the baker.
Results. So with the isoholes, remember I posted a couple of benefits of doing planks, and I just mentioned a new one, the fixing your imbalances from right to left, engaging those obliques, transverse abdominis also called. So you're getting that nice sculpting torso and core tightening, bone and joint health, overall body health, reducing back pain. So a lot of them, a lot of benefits. I know there are other trends over there that say the planks are not really good, and they're not. They are good because we felt it last time, right? This is good also for your shoulder stability because you are engaging your shoulders and keeping everything stacked.
And it works the core, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win, and it actually helps you in what? Helps in a lot of things. It helps you to improve your push-up. Did you know that? Right. So that's that. Results you can see yourself, and with my ladies we'll actually find out if we reduce our sizes, our measurements at the end of the challenge. So that's a cool thing, just to see. It doesn't mean that you didn't do anything, but it's just a curiosity. So usually you are, it's a progression, the same thing, like if you'll do squats for a month, you'll figure out that you'll reach your PR, or maybe you'll pass your previous PR. PR, that means that max rep. Anytime you focus on specific exercise, you will see some results by the end of the month. Any kind, it depends on the effort, consistency, that discipline, progression happens, and progression are the results that you get at the end of the month, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be nice and light here, so we want to again invite you to join us on our Facebook group, right? What's our Facebook group, T?
Can't detox series?
Yeah, join our group. Like I said, we'll be posting a lot of resources out there. We want to share our daily life, and like you see, Baker is completely done here. He's just chilling. He's like, what are y'all doing here? I love it. Join our YouTube channel. Your 10-minute workout is already posted, so it's out there for you to see. If you want to try it out, you can go on our YouTube channel as well. It's Be Fit and Healthy by Katya /BFH, right?
BFH, yes.
Yes.
There's no slash, it's just space.
Space, okay. So you have that, and anything else that we want to share?
Huh?
Anything else besides your 10-minute workout?
No,
Coming
that's
up
it.
tomorrow, the
hope-
challenge that is continued every day, creating that discipline and consistency with one exercise, simple exercise, right?
Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Can't Detox Series. We try to keep it a
Episode
little
8.
shorter because yes. Okay, well, I hope you all.
And send us comments, send us ideas with topics. We'll definitely be happy to. We'll be happy to. He doesn't want to go. We'll be happy to explore them and get our feedback or our point of views on it. So please don't be afraid, and feel free to share any ideas that you have. We're here to encourage everybody out there to be fit, healthy, and happy.
Yeah,
right?
well, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. What Mom has already said, and I've already said it. Where you're supposed to subscribe. Well, make sure to hit us up with a follow. Share the video if that's optional, but I'm just recommending it.
Yeah, more people see it, they will
Hope
like
you
it.
all enjoy, and let's finish.
There's one more thing to add. If I don't forget, I'll be adding that short video unpacking that we did on Vessel, that healthy tracking of the multivitamins that I just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be sharing that possible in the next couple days. Thank you so much. Have a good night.